All right, what's going on YouTube? Hey, we back with another video. So today, man, we working on the Hellcat, man, another how-to video, man. So I told y'all we're gonna start modding the car. The first thing I like to do is we're gonna start modding for the suspension, because what makes sense? If you can't, you know what I'm saying, increase the power, you can't put it down to the ground, that don't make sense. So over here on this channel, man, we like to do what makes sense. So today, man, we starting with, all right, we're gonna change out the differential fluid. So I went with AMSOIL 75W-90 severe gear synthetic gear lube with a little bit of the AMSOIL SLIP LOC. All right, so I'm probably gonna add about a half a bottle of this. So if you go on our website, make sure you get the easy pour pack with this, so that way I can literally just put this in here and put in the differential, man. And then what we're gonna do next is we're gonna add the performance development DIRS brace. So that's also gonna be a thing that we're gonna do today. So this is literally all that comes with it. The bolts, this goes on here as a 2-piece. These are all the tools we're gonna use. And so for mine, I have a 2016, right? So I don't need these because I already have mine that are threaded. So if you look up and you check, these holes are already threaded. So luckily, I don't need this at all. So we're gonna change this out, man, change this fluid out. It's probably gonna be nasty, real black, because I haven't changed it out since I had the car. All right, and then we're gonna go from there. Hey, so let's get it. All right, so first what we're gonna do is, right, change out the fluid on the differential. You have the drain plug, and then you also have the fill plug. So first what you want to do is, obviously you want to vent it. So literally, you're going to open the top one. You're going to open the top and vent it. And we're going to open the bottom. Ooh, that thing is brown, man. So with this, right, the differential case, it takes 1.25 quarts. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take 1 quart of this, and then we're gonna add, this is a 4-ounce bottle of SLIP LOC. We're gonna add a half a bottle, and then we're gonna fill it up. So the reason I got 3 is because I haven't changed that out. I think this car has a little over 50,000 miles, so I know it's probably dirty in there, and that fluid is pretty black. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one of these and actually run it through to kind of flush everything out, right? I think it was like maybe $22 a bag, so it's not bad. And then if I need a little bit more, then I got a 3rd one just in case. You always want to have more than have less, and then if you have less, you know you can't drive the car. So I just want to wipe these off, inspect these. These look pretty good. So literally, right, as this drains, I'm literally just gonna take this and kind of flush it all out. As you can see, as it runs through it, it's actually pretty clear, and that's what I like. So I just want to make sure that we got everything out of there. So I'm not gonna pour it all in there, but that's what we kind of wanted for it to be clear. So typically what we're gonna do next is, since I got the easy pour pack, I'm really gonna take this and I'm gonna pour it in here, shake it up. guys saying what I had. So I pretty much got all of it in there. I ain't gonna lie. That last little bit is hard to get out. So I'm gonna go back to this one. Just make sure I fill it up all the way. And that's it, man. That's all you gotta do. Change the differential fluid. Alright, so we just changed out the differential fluid, man. As you can see, man, it literally took no time, man. Literally about 10 minutes. If you just know what you're doing, you just read over it and go through it. So next what we're gonna do is, man, we're gonna add our performance development brace, right? So here's all the tools. Like I said before, since I have a 2016 and this is threaded, these screws are already threaded. I don't need the inserts for that. Also, since it's already threaded, you use the two M8 bolts that go in there with washer. If you have to use these, the inserts, then you have to use the 10mm bolts with these. So we don't have to use this. We're going to use these two, and then here's a Loctite that you put on all the bolts, basically. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to remove the top two main bolts. We're going to keep these because these go back in. The bottom three get replaced with these three with the washer. So what you don't want to do is you don't want to keep these bolts out for an extended period of time. So we're gonna take these, man, and sit these to the side because we don't need those. We won't be using them. Just gonna add a little bit of Loctite. just like this. And the washer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hand tighten them first. So just to get them started, you always want to just hand thread them in first. So you want to torque these to 90 foot-pounds, and then you want to torque these to 45 pounds. 42, I'm sorry, 42 foot. All right, so after now we tighten these down to 90 foot-pounds. We're gonna put these to 42 foot-pounds. We're gonna go down to 42. Sorry, I'm not fancy, I'm cheap. So I could have got a digital one, but I didn't get a digital one. So I got the cheaper one because I'm cheap. Still works the same though. There we go. There we go. Now that we got that, and remember when you put this one on, always do hand thread it first with performance development facing out. All right, so for this side, right, I ain't gonna lie, my hands are kind of too big, so I'm gonna just use an extension to put it up there and make sure you just line it up right. So I'm gonna leave it kind of loose, just because when I go to put in this bolt, I want to be able to make sure that I can line it up on it. Luckily, boom, mine lines up all the way just like that. So we're not gonna tighten that one. All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish with these two bolts. So these two bolts into the cross member will be torqued to 42 foot-pounds. So don't be alarmed if these take a little time. If it's there a little harder to get in there. And then we just tighten the last bolt to 90 foot-pounds. That's it.